Not too happy.
Grazie tante.
Okay.
Grazie tante.
That wonderful man who just made the projector work, the Vatican and the Pope's main failure is in not implementing a strong universal zero tolerance law. And by that I mean what we mean in the U.S. Bishop's law, which is weak, but at least it's a version of one strike and you're out. If you are found guilty once of sexually abusing a child, you are permanently removed from public ministry, and you are closely monitored by the church. Questions?
Thank you.
I think they achieved increased public consciousness. I think they've raised awareness of the problem of sexual abuse generally and of sexual abuse inside the church all over the world. I think some bishops are paying more attention than they did before. I think the Pope's motu proprio that requires reporting inside the church, I think that does a degree of good, because we've seen so many examples of bishops receiving allegations and then shrugging and saying, I never received it. I think the UN human rights officials are going to be shocked and dismayed and outraged by what they hear. The suffering of the Provolone victims in Mendoza and in La Plata, Argentina, are among the most harrowing stories I've ever seen. These were the most helpless of children, and it was preventable. It was preventable in the sense that we knew about the Verona abusers. The whole world knew about them. In 2009, their names were published. The Vatican investigated them and could have traced them. They were in Argentina, 4 or 5 of them already at that point. The Vatican could have traced them there and removed them.
Vatican's kind of assessment that this is predominantly something that really...
The archives are still closed to investigation. The archives of the Vatican, the archives of in many countries. There is no civil investigation. There is no committees of truth and justice in all those countries where the legal authorities have no possibility because of the laws of statute of limitations. We want the Pope to recognize this and to talk about his personal role and responsibility in Argentina when he was Archbishop of Buenos Aires, and he should have known about this. He was informed personally about the situation of the survivors many years ago, and we're still waiting answers from him personally of the situation. I'm not saying that he is responsible for the cover-up or he is responsible for the abuse itself, but he has a role in this, and I think this is highly symbolic that we have survivors from Argentina and from Italy coming here in the center and the heart of the Roman Catholic Church in Rome together and appeal to the Pope, speak to us, let us give you our experience personally, and we hope that we can achieve this.